Hey guys, so this is a first week review of my Sketchbook Slam Challenge. So for those of you guys who are unaware, and I'll have all the information linked below, it is a challenge to do one of these large 300-page sketchbooks in a month, fill the entire thing up. So that's 600 pages altogether because you do the pages front and back. And the challenge is to get it done in 30 days. I am already super behind, so I am going to be, kicking my own butt to try and catch up. I figured that I would go ahead and decorate as I go along, decorate with stickers that I find, or inspirational stickers and things like that. So that's what I've been doing, just finding random stickers to put on here, except for these ones. These ones I actually ordered, and they came in. Well, these ones I ordered too, but I had no place to put them, so I put them on here. And this one just happened to come in a package from Amanda, and then this one just happened to come in a package from Alyssa. So, yes. Alright guys, just a quick note, the video schedule has been a little bit tossed around because I put up my challenge video, and then I also I'm putting this up, the review, and then I'll be putting up my vlog. So, there's going to be 2 videos a week as a result of that, but there's going to be 3 this week because I had to put up the first video. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into it. So this is basically like a sketchbook review, but I'm not going to go into great detail because I don't have enough time, because I'm supposed to be doing 20 pages a day. 20 pages a day times 7 days is 140 pages of sketches to go through. And trust me, you guys do not want to hear me talk that much. So I'm not at 140 pages yet, so this one won't be as long, but the other ones will definitely be a lot longer. So the first thing I did, for those of you guys who didn't see my other video, let me show you. I am using a couple items. I am using a Bic Click Sticks in medium. So like this is a purple medium. And I'm also using the Zig Writers to do all of my work in. So I'm not using any pencil, which means any mistake I make, I just kind of have to live with and move on. As you can see in this first page, I clearly screwed up the anatomy and everything, but I moved on. I still finished it, moved on, because that's how you learn. I was starting with pen. I've not doodled in pen in a very, very, very long time. So I just kind of moved on. And then I just started off really, really generic, very just, leg anatomy and stuff that I was familiar with. And then I started just doing a little bit of fan art. Got some Basil from The Great Mouse Detective in here. Tried to do a Radigan. Radigan's design is very, very difficult. I have a hard time with it. Then I just kind of started going off into my own thing. And it was around this point that I decided I don't have time to sit here and think of different things to come up with. I needed to do my own thing, and I just needed to do what made me most comfortable so I could actually complete the challenge instead of just lamenting over what I'm doing. So I switched over to doing Willowbrook stuff. So then you start seeing me doing more pen sketches of Piper. This is a character I'm putting together, a human character, a fantasy character named Elodie. She's based off of my Circa. And then I did a fan art of Mal and stuff. And you can see I've been utilizing Post-it notes because I make a lot of mistakes, especially in the beginning with the pens. But pen forces you to commit. It's not a bad thing. This was Pixel Prism's Pretzel Deer, Deer Bear. I did a quick fan art of it. Cherry, yada, yada, yada. You guys can see I did some Donald Duck studies. I did some duck studies because I was watching DuckTales at the time, so I pulled up Piper from there. I did a quick Glom Gold from the new DuckTales. I did a creepy looking Lovetor. And then I started going into other things. This is actually from Ferngully. Then I just started going into it. And this is where I started using the thicker parts of the markers because I was like, something, let's fill in some lines. Why not? I want some depth. I want some heaviness. So I just started kind of utilizing the markers a bit more. That's a good Seamus right there. People have been asking me about them bleeding through. They kind of do. You can see them through depending on how many layers you put on. But for the most part, it doesn't bleed through completely. So just kind of continuing on with the sketches here. And I'm pulling from everywhere, Bunny Universe, fan art when I can, but it's mostly Willowbrook stuff because it's what I'm most familiar with drawing. I decided to go ahead and just allow myself to start concepting out in here, even though my other sketchbook is supposed to be dedicated to that. Some mushroom designs, doodles here. Some poppyisms over here. Some piperisms over here. And then, like, I just went crazy with the marker. I started having a lot of fun with it. And I'm borrowing other people's OCs. Again, I've been drawing flat a lot, and I need to stop because it throws off the perspective too. Trying to do just basic plotted out sceneries and things like that. And I do like little chibi comics on the side because it's fun to me. This was meme stuff, not this. But most of this was meme stuff and not that one. It's just replies. I need more replies on that stuff. I might toss up a couple more memes because it's fun to use those as means to doodle. And someone actually requested Meryl. I forgot to take a picture of that. Character designs, working on that. Just a little bit of funsy fan art stuff here. And then more character designs. This is someone else's character that I adapted to my style. And yeah, just fun little stuff. Little mushroom princess. I did this in the video, so you guys saw me do this one, and you saw me do this one. Then I started forcing myself to do full pictures, just to use up the, not necessarily use up the page. I don't feel like it's necessary to use every single page completely, because white space is just as important as full space, or dark space, whatever. Black and, you have to have balance. So I just figured I would do a few things here and there. I tried to modernize my girls here. I'm not very hip on the new fashions, guys. Don't judge me. And then I live streamed a lot of this stuff here, so most people have seen this. But for as long as I live streamed, I didn't get as many sketches, but I was doing a lot of talking, like probably more talking than was necessary. I like these pages where there's full color and then you have an opposite color or a contrasting color on the other side. It just makes it pop. That red really pops too. And then I was just working on some more character stuff here with Thea. And then I still need to come up with a name for her. It was Olivia, I guess. Someone reminded me of that in the chat last night, but then I remembered I had Oliver, and I can't have, I have so many A names, I don't want to have a bunch of O names to go along with all the A names. And then I ended everything with a quick sketch of Lydia last night. So all together, I've got, we'll call this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. So I only have 46 pages done, and I'm supposed to have like 120 done by now. So I do have to really motor on this, and I plan to do that today. I just wanted to record the flip through really quick, show you guys where I am. I am behind. All my fault. I keep putting sketching aside for other things, and I'm going to stop doing that. Those other things, I mean, a lot of it's health stuff. You guys are aware of what I've been going through, so I'm trying to get that out of the way so I can focus on this. And then it's other stuff like people just last minute saying, oh, you need to go do this. I just need to start saying no, because I have a commitment here too, and this run right here will make me feel a lot worse than not going to somebody's party. Now, the commitments I've already agreed to, I've obviously made the time to do, but the ones that I have not agreed to and people throw at me last minute, I'm just saying no to at this point. And it's not that I put this stuff before people, it's that I keep putting people before this stuff, and that's not how it works. If this was my job, I would be fired, because I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. And that, again, is part of the challenge and understanding, is like, you're given, and again, the challenge is voluntary. I'm doing this voluntarily. But if you're working for somebody and they want to see a production of 20 sketches a day and you're not doing it, why would they pay you? You know what I mean? So anyway, so that's where I am at in the challenge. I plan to catch up here. I'm going to do hopefully quite a bit today, which I've already gotten Aaron mad at me. So I'm going to go ahead and just work and sit in my office and pout. So that's the plan, guys. So I'm going to work on this catch up and hopefully be back on track by next Friday. Or next Saturday. I plan to upload these on Saturdays, and my vlogs are either going to be Wednesday or Monday, so that way there's a little bit of space in between the uploads. So like this week's vlog will be Monday, just because I don't have time to do it right now. But alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, just showing you where I am. And yeah, I'm enjoying the challenge very, very much. It's a good exercise. It's forcing me out of my comfort zone of using a bunch of erasing. And it's also forcing me to come up with more ideas, to push my thought boundary, all that good fun stuff. So yes, so I will see you guys next week with an update, and let's hope for the best. I hope you guys are enjoying the challenge and having lots and lots of fun. All the materials will be listed below, along with the original video to Holly's challenge video. So if you guys decide that you want to do this, then you can go ahead and do this. Again, I highly recommend it, especially if you've got time. If you don't, you know, you can still do it, and you don't need to get the gigantic sketchbook to do it. I just wanted the gigantic sketchbook to do it because reasons. But alright, I'll see you guys in next week's review video for the Sketchbook Slam Challenge 2017.